Hello everybody, John Craig here with Performance Plus Tennis. In today's lesson, we're going to cover a topic on the serve that's super important, that's a little controversial, and that's about how to effectively transfer your weight on your serve to get maximum performance. We're going to cover that and more in today's video. Of course, the serve has evolved a lot over the years, and traditionally, before the open era of tennis, every tennis player, certainly at the higher performance level, was trying to get to the net. And at that time, there really was no jumping into the serve. And you see the players were throwing the ball quite a bit forward, and they were moving in under the ball, but they were leaning in and going into the court. But really, you don't see that so much anymore because players aren't trying to serve and volley so much. And now the rules have changed so that players can use their legs and their feet can be off the court surface when they make contact. So now, how do we get the effective weight transfer? Where should our balance be? Well, there are coaches out there that think that the back leg is the dominant leg and that you should really be on the back leg when you're serving, okay? There's still some coaches out there that think that the weight should be even on the front foot, but I'm going to tell you, I think that the weight should be equal on both feet. So I have a very neutral alignment and a perfect balance, I would say, where I feel like the weight or the pressure on the court is equal between both feet. Now, when I'm in this position, my back heel has risen, and you'll see that with virtually every single pro. There's no one serving with their heel down in the back because there's no load in there at that point in time. You load it when you get up on the ball of the foot. And the reason why I'm up on the heel here on the back foot is because my right hip is lower than my left hip. So I naturally get a little more knee bend in my back leg, and I've got my heel up. So it looks like this. And virtually every player is in this position, whether they're in a pinpoint or they're in a platform. But the weight I want you to feel is equal on both legs. And from here, I feel like I can use my body equally. I can use both legs to drive me equally. And I'm going to time that movement so that I can shift my weight up into the ball before I actually take my swing. So what happens is, as I make my move, I push with my legs, and the racket's falling while my legs are driving and shifting my weight forward. And that's the feeling you want to get. So now you're using your whole body. So the difference would be is if I was doing the classic kind of step through, I'd be stepping through to hit the serve, okay? And now I'm going to load into my legs to play the serve. So I can get a lot more drive upward. I can get more height on contact, more energy into my serve. So that leg drive is really going to help you. But you got to time it. So that you time it so that when the ball begins to descend, you start to push, and you go up, and you fly up, and you catch it. And that timing of that weight transfer is essential to really getting the whole serve coordinated for maximum power. One thing you can do that will really help your serve quite a bit is to begin the serve with the end in mind and practice your serve simulating what would happen in a match. So it really, when you watch players go out and practice their serve, I see it all the time, they'll hit a serve, they'll stand here and they'll hit a serve, and they'll look at it and go, oh, that was pretty good, whatever, and they'll hit it, and then they'll hit another one. Oh, that wasn't too bad. But what I want you to do is I want you to start the serve with the end in mind and actually add in the footwork in preparation for the return. Because when you're competing, it's different than practicing. If I just practice my serve and stand here, it's not very complicated. But if I know I'm playing a point and I have to play my serve and then get ready, it changes the way the serve feels and we get a little anxious. So you need to practice blending this all together, and that's going to help you quite a bit. So what you should do is really begin the serve with the idea of being prepared for the return. So I'm going to prepare to serve here. I'm going to play my serve, and I'm going to get ready all in one movement, one motion. That's real practice because that's really what I'm going to do when I play a match. So make sure you add that trailing preparation footwork onto your serve. And you'll notice that the end result is, if that's my intention, it actually puts more energy, more weight shift into my serve as well. So I should end up in the blue, like if I go here, I should end up in the blue and then back out and do a split step like that. So just the intention of getting up into the blue area and then pushing back is going to take more energy, more weight shift into your serve. Thanks so much for watching today's lesson. Please give us a like, leave your comments down below, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already, and don't forget to share this video with a friend that you can help with their serve as well. And if you'd like to learn more about your serve and dive deeper into the fundamentals, click on the link in the description down below and get access to the 5 key principles that you need to master to achieve your full potential on your serve. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and we'll see you in the next lesson.